Okay, this is a Traeger Texas grill. Just got done building it. Haven't fired it up yet. I went from a Junior to this, so I'm very excited about it. I love the Junior. But I just wanted to point out a couple things. Good, mostly great. First of all, it was very easy to put together. Just put on the legs mostly. You put on the handle, and you put on the chimney, smokestack, whatever it's called, and you're ready to rock and roll. But you know, the Texas Junior had a thermometer right here. This one doesn't. That's a bummer. I do want one because I do not want to trust this guy. Well, I actually wish I could trust him. I hope I can trust him. But and someday I want to get a wireless thermometer. But for now, we'll probably get an analog one and put it, I'm hoping, right there. The other thing I like about it, or one of the things I'm totally excited about, is actually the pan. And maybe somehow I'll show you a picture of both later. But you have the heat shield, which is nice. Take out the blade. And I like how this guy drips all into there this way, and I think this is ultimately going to be a cleaner setup once I foil it, and maybe it'll make that grease pan or drain pan heat shield last longer. I'll show you. Let's see if I can show a comparison later. Alright, we got the Traeger plugged in. Trigger's turned off, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Alright, I just turned it on. The directions say I need to check the auger. Make sure the auger's spinning. And as you can see, it is spinning very slowly. So, next thing we need to do is make sure we can fill air in the fire pot. I can fill air. I can definitely smell something. I need to find out if this is getting hot. And yeah, it's getting hot. Alright, I'm going to turn off the video and we're going to go to the next step. As you can see, the pellets have started falling into the bin, the fire pot. It's been about 6 minutes, maybe close to 7 minutes. Now I'm supposed to turn it off, put it on smoke, and wait for a fire. So that is what I'm going to do. So off, put it to smoke, turn it back on. Oops, excuse me. Turn to smoke. There we go. And we're on smoke. And now I'm supposed to wait for a fire. Pellets are starting to fill up. Take it we won't have a fire until those pellets touch the heat rod. So I'll come back to you a little bit later. Alright, it's been about 2 minutes. We have smoke. I don't know if you can tell. There you go. Tell you what, I love this smell. Definitely smells like fresh wood. So ultimately we're looking for fire. I don't think it's going to take too much longer. As you can see, there's an ember burning in there, or maybe you can. Lots of smoke now. I feel like I'm at a campfire now. Okay, we have flames. Can you see those flames in there? We have flames, so I'm going to go ahead and shut her down now, as the manual tells you to. Alright, I've got the grill put back together. I put foil on the heat shield, or the dripping thing, which ultimately ends up in here. So I'm going to go ahead and fire it up, and as they call it, seasoning the grill. This is the first time. Alright. The setting is on smoke. Gonna go and fire it up. When I see white smoke, I will set it to high and let it run for 45 minutes. Well, we are at our smoke. You see the smoke coming out? I just turned it on. So I'm going to go ahead and this is the seasoning part, the first time we're going to fire it up. So now I'm going to go ahead and close the lid, which maybe I could have had closed in the first place. Can't remember. Anyway. Then we'll go ahead and put this on high. We're going to put on high for 45 minutes. Alright, there we go. That's the first firing up of the Traeger Texas grill.